Good morning, everyone. We are venturing away from the house today. We have a vacation, I guess, a side trip. We are headed to the ocean, to the sea. We're flying to Koh Samui. We have a week there. After that, we are going to Koh Tao. I am going to refresh my scuba skills, and we're gonna have some fun. We got some really nice resorts that we're staying at, and I am anxious. I'm going a little stir crazy at the house. We've been there for 10 weeks and need a little break. So you guys are coming along with us. After we're done with those 2 weeks, we're headed to Bangkok and we have to take care of some business. But I am going to mask up and we're getting on this plane, you guys. Okay everyone, we had a very short, uneventful flight. It was 50 minutes, 50 minutes, and we have landed at Don Muang Airport and retrieved our luggage. Unfortunately, now we have to take a taxi to Suvarnabhumi Airport, which is another airport. Probably take us maybe 45 minutes to an hour.
Yes, I think so. We can take a tollway, so it will be faster, but we have to pay for it, but it's all right.
Yeah. So the other airline that we're flying to continue on the second and last leg of our flight to Koh Samui only flies out of Suvarnabhumi Airport. So that complicates things just a little bit, but of course we know this because we travel a lot and we do this route quite often, so we kind of know how it works. If this little bar breaks, dude,
You're gonna
that
fall.
sucker better not break.
And we still have our friend. You're too heavy, baby. You're full of muscles.
Oh, don't break.
How far do we have to walk?
I think we could call for a ride or something.
3 days in these hills. หักแน่ๆเลยค่ะหนูรถหนัก Welcome to Bamboo Jungle.
สวยงาม อันนี้เวลาเปิดห้องนะครับแบบนี้นะครับ
So we have made it to Koh Samui. We are staying at the Nora Buri Resort and Spa, and we have been upgraded to the pool villa for the first 3 nights. I don't know why, but I am definitely not going to complain. Apparently on the 4th night, we are moving down the hill, across the road or just down the hill? I don't remember what they said.
Across the road,
across
in front
the road
of the ocean.
Okay, so across the road is the ocean. This is a pretty amazing trade-off. As the name implies, we have our own personal pool. This pool is for us only. That view is amazing. I think the only drawback is that we have to call the buggy, the golf cart, to pick us up because it's a really, really long ways up the hill. But let me show you guys this room. This is amazing. This is our big bed, obviously with an incredible view. The decor in here is really nice. I like it a lot. Kind of traditional style. Looks like a spa style tub. And toilet. We have outdoor shower. Oh, and an inside shower as well. So we have the option to do both. And this is it, you guys. This is amazing. Now, I'm going to admit that we don't normally travel like this. We normally don't stay in places like this, but we're taking advantage of the discount right now. The pandemic is causing all these hotels and all these resorts to discount their prices heavily. So I don't know if we're going to be staying in places like this moving forward. When the pandemic clears and things go back to normal, I'm sure the prices are going to go back up to normal, and then the way we live, the way we stay when we travel is going to go back to normal. But this is pretty amazing, and it's a special trip for us anyway because we did not get a chance to really celebrate our anniversary, our 11-year anniversary, my birthday, even Apple's birthday, we really didn't get a chance to celebrate during the pandemic. My retirement, I did not get a chance to celebrate. So this is a big celebratory trip, and we are excited for the change of pace, the ocean, all that. So you guys are coming along with us. We are here for 1 week, and then we are actually moving to another island, but we will get to that later. But for now, Koh Samui. Our first night in Koh Samui, and we have ventured away from the hotel. We didn't want to eat at the hotel restaurant for 2 reasons. For one, it's probably really expensive, and for another, they close really early because they don't have a lot of customers. So we have ordered some food here, and I am going to show you. This is going to be
fried rice and crab.
Fried rice with crab meat. This is squid, garlic pepper squid, yes. Yeah. And that is going to be shrimp, garlic.
Garlic
and
pepper.
That is
pork. With shrimp paste sauce.
All right, so nothing super fancy, but it looks delicious, and we are both quite hungry because we flew pretty much most of the day. We were just flying and in transit, and those days kind of suck. So we're gonna make up for it and get some good food in our system, and then tomorrow we are going to start the day early with a full day of activity. And let's eat. Yes. Okay, all right, you guys. All right, today we are off on a little adventure here in Koh Samui. We are going to the crocodile farm. This place is really barren of tourists. We were driving around yesterday, and it was actually shocking how few people there are. Everything seems closed. Very few restaurants are open. It's really eerie. It's very strange. But we did call ahead. The crocodile farm is open. There is no crocodile show, but I don't really enjoy the shows too much, to be honest with you. So that is what we're up to today. We're going to take you guys along with us. I hope it's worthy of video, and you're going to make a right up here. Obviously, we rented a motorbike. Apple is driving. It's probably the safer option, to be honest with you, because she drives very slow and very cautious, and I'm pretty much the opposite. So we're almost there. Actually, we are here, you guys. There's a sign. looks like nobody's here. This whole island is just, it is really weird. All right, let's go check it out. You're lucky I don't throw my poop at you. Okay, so the Samui Crocodile Farm. We always have low expectations when we go to any of those touristy animal attractions, but clearly COVID and the lack of tourism has that place hurting a little bit. It's a little bit run down due to the lack of tourist dollars, I am sure. And I don't know, I mean, some of the animals look good. Some of them didn't look so awesome. And there were a lot of empty cages also. Obviously, when there's not a lot of tourism, the animals still need to eat, and that costs money. So they were kind of explaining to us that they had fewer animals than normal. But I mean, it was okay. But again, we have low expectations when we go and look at stuff like that. So it was something to do. And after that, we drove through, I don't know, I guess you would say downtown Shawang, and it was absolutely just barren of people.
Empty.
It was empty. It was almost like zombie apocalypse. It was really strange. We were the only motorbike. It seemed like we were one of the only tourists. Everything's closed. Is
7-Elevens.
Yeah, even 7-Eleven. Like we passed like 4 7-Elevens and they were all closed, like all boarded up and closed. It's really, really weird to me. So, obviously Samui is hurting. You know, there's no tourism going on here. Very, very little. And it is nice for us as tourists to be here without the people, but it also poses some difficulty getting around and finding activities and stuff because stuff is closed down. The locals have left, you know, they're not here because there's no source of income, and it just sort of, I don't know, it's different, you know. I love not having people around, but again, it doesn't come without its own challenges. So that is that. We found our way back to our resort, took a nice long walk on our little beach here, and we are going to be probably snorkeling tomorrow. We asked around yesterday, or 2 days ago when we first got here, we were told that the reef is not good and it's rocks and dangerous and all this other stuff, but we just happened to see some snorkelers out there hunting for octopus or cuttlefish or whatever, and it looks really good. We asked a couple other people. They told us, no, it's actually really good. Just have to wait for high tide so you can access the outer reef out there. So, and they also offered us the kayaks for use. So tomorrow, I think we have our day planned.
Yes.
I think we're going to go for some snorkeling. We are going to go for some kayaking. There is this island out here, which is not populated. There's no people on that island. So we're just going to go explore, probably check out that white sand beach. Looks really nice. And that is about it so far. I think we also scoped out where we're going to go for dinner tonight. So yes, we'll bring you guys along. It looks like a good seafood spot. One of the very few places that are actually open. But it looked good. We talked to the owner.
Yes.
And She says she'll keep the lights on for us. So we're headed out there in a little while, you guys. It is about almost 3:30. So the appetite is coming up again for dinner. So we'll take you guys along with us.
We are here at Koh Samui restaurant, and I found the owner. His name is Lamai. He actually from different area. He from Lamai. That's why his name is Lamai. It's very handsome man.
All right, so our food has arrived. Apple is going to tell us what we ordered. Apple, what do we got here?
Yes, so we have squid and salty egg, stir fry, fried rice with crab meat, shrimp with tamarind sauce, and garlic pepper snappers. And this one is shrimp paste, like a deep fried chips.
So the food looks amazing, but I swear every time Apple and I go out to eat, it starts out with me telling her, don't order too much food, don't order too much food. And then she says, okay, and then this is what happens. So if you couples out there, if you guys go through this like I go through this, put it in the comments below and let me know if this is normal, because I don't think this is normal. We're traveling, we're staying at a resort. We don't have cooking facilities, although we're gonna take the leftovers home because there's gonna be a lot of leftovers. 98-pound Apple doesn't eat that much food. And I don't either, believe it or not. I eat a lot of food, but I do it in small portions. I don't really sit down and gorge like this. So this is insane, but the food does look amazing and we are gonna get into it right now.